Welcome back to ABC 7 at noon. If you've been feeling a little bit blah during the pandemic, well, you're not alone. Experts are using the term languishing to describe the overall lack of interest that many people are feeling right now about their lives. May is also Mental Health Awareness Month, so we brought in an expert to talk about it. Joining us now is Dr. Melanie Longhurst, a psychologist with Texas Tech Physicians of El Paso. Dr. Longhurst, welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good to see you.
It's great to see you as well. Great to have you back on the show. Tell us a little bit about this languishing feeling. What is it and how is it playing out during the pandemic?
Yeah, I think it's something that we can all probably recognize in ourselves. We've most likely experienced it at some time, but it's essentially kind of the in-between of you're not really depressed, but you're not really the picture of well-being either. And so when I think of it, I think of times where someone's asked me, how are you? How's your day? And my response is, it's decent, and it's when I think of how I've responded in those times, I think of how I've felt in those times. And it's just kind of that blah feeling where you just are exactly the picture of mental health, but you're not doing poorly either. So you're not hopeless, you're not depressed, but you're just not feeling kind of up to snuff.
What are some ways that we can combat these feelings, make everything a little bit better?
Yes, great question. Flourishing. And so to flourish, there are a few things we can do. One is to recognize that you're feeling not so great, right? And to name that. So if you're feeling, instead of trying to say that you're still feeling fine and you're not, you can just admit to yourself that you're not doing so well. So first, recognition of how you're feeling. And then secondly, trying to do things that give you a sense of meaning and purpose, because that's something that's a challenge, right? When we're languishing, we're feeling this lack of motivation. It's really hard it's like being stuck in the mud, trying to kind of get going. So trying to find something that you enjoy and breaking it down into small steps. So maybe trying like a 1 minute meditation. You don't have to go big. It's not go big or go home. It's just trying little things. If you're wanting to do a project, starting small, 10 minutes tackling whatever project that you're wanting to do that you want to do. So something that you enjoy or is going to give you a sense of accomplishment. So if you've been wanting to, tackle that junk drawer and organize it, then have at it, but give yourself some space to do small tasks at a time. And then that builds up your motivation. Practicing gratitude, so reflecting on the things that you are grateful for, practicing that on a daily basis, and then maybe trying something new that you've been wanting to try. And maybe now with some of the kind of opening up in terms of restrictions, this is a good opportunity to do that. So if you want to do like a pottery class or an art class, again, something that gives you a sense of purpose and enjoyment and meaning in your life can really go a long way.
Dr. Longhurst, those are great tips, something that we can all do at home, easy, starting small. Thank you so much for joining us and for bringing this helpful information.